Welcome back to Frühling, ladies and gentlemen. I'm down here just by field 5. This is ready to harvest today. Of course, I'm doing my daily riding on Hope here. We're going to get her. Is it a her or a him? Get her trained in, and then we will sell this once the price is good. I think it takes a few ridings. So we can harvest field 5 today. That's my plan, but I also would like to go down to field 14. And we got our new this is soybeans. Yeah, soybeans growing up here. We got perfect pH, perfect nitrogen. It does say that we need to weed, which I didn't know if we had to with the subsoil. I don't see visually yet the weeds yet, but we'll see what happens with that. And like I said, we go down to field 14. I'm gonna get a worker on that. And I'm going to do the headlands first, and then we'll get a work. Wow, the turning radius on this horse is really bad. And then we can get the subsoiling going. Wow. Alright. Let's get in here. They're cleaned off. Just want to double check. Alright. Fitness 25%. The price is going up. Daily riding 100%, cleanliness 100%. Good on food. How is our chickens doing? Are good. Sheep are good. Cows are not terrible, but we still need to get some hay made so we can make TMR. They are producing milk for us, and also our slurry and manure that we're going to want to use as fertilizer at some point. So what I'm going to do, we do want to harvest field 5, but I'm going to go down to field 14 with the Fent, and then we're gonna get the worker started on that, and then we can get everything done, get that field planted. We got to plant that with canola. Again, this will be a oops, wrong spot, selling crop. We're gonna sell those for money. Trying to think of the first thing I'm gonna buy for an upgrade. I don't know if I should get another tractor. Probably gonna end up getting a grass field first as a first purchase. I do want to let folks know that this is episode 8. On episode 7, that's when the audio started getting better. I use GeForce Now to record. For whatever reason, the audio gets really glitchy with that. If it's a drivers or something. I'm on the newest drivers, but I don't know if they never fixed. I saw that there was some issues and stuff people said they were having. But I switched over to the voice recorder in Windows to record my audio, so I got a separate track for that. And now it's a little cleaner, but yeah. This is all new to me, so appreciate you guys sticking it out, but we got her figured out, and hope it sounds a lot better for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do the headland here around this field. Probably not really necessary since it's such a square, but we'll get that done. I will hire a worker. It won't take the worker long. I'll even do the end down here. And then we can go ahead and get over to the field 5 and start doing our harvesting over there. Not exactly straight here, but I'm just going to go ahead and hire a worker. Let him get to it. The next thing we'll have to take down here is the planter. I think I'm going to try using the Massey Ferguson for the planter. See if it can handle it. Where is the Massey? There it is. We might as well go ahead and take it down there, I guess. And according to the schematics, we are a little underpowered for this tractor, but I feel like it could handle it. Wow, this is tight. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and start seeding myself. Just want to double check. We did want to do canola. So let's switch our seeds to canola. Alright. Drop her down. Ooh. I don't think it's gonna actually let me plant. Okay, we're good. I did have to turn it on, it seemed like. So we're gonna go ahead and get cracking on this, and then we will get over to field 5 and get that harvested today. Alright, nearly finished. I'm very impressed about how the seed usage rate barely goes down. I mean, this planter is going to do us well for a while on this series, I think. This is going to be one of the last things they upgrade, I think. Yeah, it does take a little while, but you can go fast and do fairly decent. Go ahead and put the bar on. I want to see if they made it so these can drive back on this map without issue. I'm going to try to set this back here. See if he can handle it. So what we're going to do is head back. We do have that. Double check we're planted, we're good. We will have to roll it. Which the roller's right here, but I think we're going to go ahead and get started on the harvest first. And get that going. That is oats up there on field 5. And I'm trying to think of what I'm going to put in there on the next harvest. Might do, I think some kind of a straw swath dropping crop, whatever that would be. I'll have to check our barley status and all that. I'm going to pass them. Oh yeah, with ease. Oh, that's right, traffic is bad on this road. Oops, sorry. Is he gonna continue or is he just gonna sit there now? There he goes. Alright. I just wanted to make sure that auto drive works on this map. It looks like it's gonna work out pretty good for us. Just park this right here. Right, we might as well go ahead and grab our wagon here and fill it up with oats. We're gonna need it. We'll just go ahead and take that down to field 5. And we're gonna start looking at some selling prices on that stuff, but Probably shouldn't go too crazy using workers in the beginning here because it is taken away from our profit. I just wanted to make sure stuff's gonna work. Beautiful, beautiful field here. This will have to get plowed as well when we plant. We'll just go ahead and drop it down here. I guess we could probably, let's stay up here. So it's not in the way too much. Let's shut that off. Alright, we're gonna fire up the beast again. Get her down there. And I was wondering, like, thinking about how soon I'm gonna upgrade the combine, but this thing, we gotta be honest, folks, this thing has been doing the job. These fields are fairly small. So I don't think it would be wise to upgrade this quite yet for a while. Biggest thing is right now we gotta get some money and start pocketing. Oh, there is weeds in there now. Alright, so there goes our subsoiling idea. So I'm gonna have to spray that. We get to use the sprayer. That'll be a new thing to try. We'll probably do that on the next episode. But for now, we're gonna get our golden harvest. Just a beautiful golden morning in September. Yeah, this is the field here on the left I'm probably gonna purchase probably fairly soon. I think we got enough money for it. It is 56,000. And that'll give us another hay field, and then we can start making silage. And go with that. Let's get her lined up here. Fire her up. Drop it down. And we get cruising here. This thing does the job. Nice and dusty. I mean, would it be nice for a bigger header? Sure. But speaking wise, it doesn't take that long. It did take a little longer than I thought it was going to. I didn't realize this machine was that slow, but it is. And we got a bunch of straw on the bushes over there, so I gotta figure out how. I'm gonna have to take the rake wide and just make a swath row or whatever here. So yeah, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to upgrade the system boy to it. Like I said, we kind of need to get that other field and start getting some silage going, so get this little bit here. And then I do want to check the prices on my products here. Okay, let's see what we got for oats. Oats. Let's see, we're in September, we're at the lowest. January, it's going to be the best. We got a bunch of barley, but we do need that for the chickens, so I don't know if I wanted to sell that. Once we get rid of the chickens also take sorghum, so we could actually sell a little bit of one or the other. Again, they're all January sales. What else do we got? Milk. We can make a little money off that milk, although it's not a whole lot, but. And then we got the grass for the sheep. We need to get some hay. Straw we got quite a bit of. 43. Again, a January sale on that. I do want to get a donut or maple production or maple syrup production going. Let me check the menu on those and see what those cost. So the donut factory is 20,000, but we also have to be able to put sugar, eggs, and flour into that. So we're gonna have to. I think I'm gonna end up just buying those ingredients. Oh, we gotta have a. We have to buy the selling factory too for the donuts. Okay, greenhouses, 16,000 maple. I think I'm probably gonna get the maple because this is just a lot of passive. We just have to fill it with water. But now, God, it's quite bigger than I thought. We could put it here and take this field up. Or maybe we should harvest the trees first and then put it down farther back here. Our water fill point is right here. Man. Yeah, I can't even put it here really if I wanted to. It's pretty cluttered. Because I was thinking maybe here. It's out of the question to put it back here. There's just not enough room. The good spot would be right here. But in order to buy that field, it's going to cost a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, 187,000. And we only own, we can't buy these spots. So sad to say, this is where I'm going to have to probably put it in the early stages here. Unless we wait to buy this. Alright, side issue. Let's go ahead and pipe this back in. We're going to run this back to our shed. Get her parked here to the side. About 4,700, 95%. This wagon's just enough. We get her back, get her dumped out. Grab our rake. Get her in some windrows. And we could actually bale it if we're feeling adventurous. I have yet to use the baler. And I was really thinking about this map and how I'm going to proceed with things, and I almost don't really see a need for the baling. So we could maybe go ahead and bale it. Change it up a little bit. And then think about selling that baler and wagon too for money. Let's get her offloaded here for another day of sales. We have yet to make a sale, actually. We sold those trees. We need to get over and cut those other trees, and we can make some money off of those. So there's definitely a lot of work to be done. Alright, I think we'll just leave this wagon here. And we'll hook up to our rake. The chicken, how many chickens did we say we had here? 21. These don't really cost much to fill up to get eggs, you know? So I think I'm going to go ahead and start investing in these a little bit. We'll do 60. Buy another 60 chickens. They're going to go through food a lot faster, but it was $360, and we can start getting eggs, getting them sold. Small price to pay for the return we're going to get. Right, with the sloths dropping as far away as they did, I'm going to go ahead and try to rake them in the middle of the road here. Or maybe we won't be able to even get it because we don't have access. Or is that something they fixed? We're going to have to end up doing this on the other side too because we had some go in the bushes. Alright. Get a little bit of that so we can actually see where it's at. Put that in there. I tell you, things are coming along here though. This won't take us long to rake it all. Almost 3 rows at once. Yeah, we get that donut factory, that puts out some money too, but I'm gonna have to get a mod where we can buy the pallets of flour and sugar, because otherwise I'd have to buy those productions. Alright, just the last couple rows here, and we'll be all set. Man, this tractor too is even kind of struggling with the... But it wasn't as bad as that Farmall. I was gonna look and see if... what those tractors are worth. So our Farmall is worth 6,000. Zeta is worth 4,000. I was thinking of selling one of those two. I'll probably sell the Zader, I think. And we can start getting some more cash saved up, because there's really no point. They're underpowered. I'm going to have to get some bigger tractors down the road. So what I think we'll do is I'm going to take this back. But I got to think if I'm going to bale that. We could bale it. Because I'm really thinking about this playthrough and how much I really don't need the baler. because we can have it all loose, put it in the silo, and then sell it that way. So what I think I'm going to do is use the baler once. I think we might actually do that for the next episode, to be honest. We'll bale that up with straw, and then we can wait to sell it, which will be in January. But we'll go ahead and sell the baler and the wagon and get money for that, because I have really no use for that when I really sit and think about it. With our multi-fruit silos on this particular map, and we can actually grow quicker with the cash, so you gotta make sacrifices. Alright, we'll just a little hard to back this up. We'll just shut this off right here. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, we will go ahead and get that field 14 rolled. And we'll come up here to 5 bale and probably go ahead and get the subsoiling on. We also need to spray 12. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.